Hi CodePath, I'm Brian. I'm super excited to apply for Web 101 Tech Fellow. I love how this course teaches not just the code, but how to think and learn like a developer. Here's my one-take response, and let's dive in. Prompt 1. Imagine you're in a breakout room and soon ask for help on a coded question you do not know an answer to. What specifically might you do to nurture, model, and help demonstrate best practices in this moment? Awesome question. Honestly, I don't know this one off the top of my head either, and that's completely normal, even for senior developers. Let's figure it out together like pros do. What have you tried? I'll walk them through the exact process. Let's read the error out loud. And 2, Google the exact phrase, MDN or Stack Overflow. MDN is the resources for developers by developers, documenting CSS, HTML, and JavaScript, which is perfect for Web 101. And Stack Overflow has many questions. You can ask a lot of questions on here, and you'll receive response from the internet. And these days, I like to use AI chat. I personally use Grok. You can ask a question, it'll give you a response like any ordinary chatbot. So yeah, if you're still feeling stuck, you can open official documents and search through them as well. And if you're still stuck, you can ask a question in Slack and see. The real skill is knowing how to unstick yourself fast and not to freeze. If someone else in the pod might know, as I instantly bring them in. This turns my I don't know into a lesson on curiosity, resourcefulness, and peer learning. Let's jump to prompt 2. I chose a second prompt. So, you notice that a student is alone in a breakout room that they are not assigned to. When you visit the room, the student reports that they are discouraged with their progress and want to learn on their own because they feel they can't contribute meaningfully in a group. So, hey, I've 100% been there. Feeling behind is super common at this stage, and you're right. You're on the right track. You don't need answers to be valuable. Best teammates are the ones who ask questions and say, "Wait, explain that again." Let's hop into a pod together right now. Your only job is the first 10 minutes is to read the prompt out loud or share your screen when you're ready. Zero pressure. If still hesitant, I'll pair you up with the two kind vocal students anyway, because hearing of a struggle out loud usually helps the most. And just in case, let's open a Slack. I'm going to message Dave Santiago. He's the CodePath Ops Coordinator for Web 101. Okay, so student A working alone in pod. So that's the title. Let's type out student A was working alone, feeling discouraged about contributing in groups. Gave empathy, normalized it, moved them into a pod with A and B. They're talking now and seem more comfortable. We'll check again in 20 minutes. Okay, so that's the response. And let's jump to prompt 3. Okay, there we go. Prompt 3 is the technical prompt. Imagine that during breakout rooms, students are struggling with Flexbox and are having trouble distinguishing between justified content and aligned items. Help them understand and remember the differences between these two properties effectively. Oh no, everyone's mixing up justified content and aligned items. Let's share my screen. And surprise! Let's open Flexbox Froggy. I love Flexbox Froggy. So here's one rule that you never forget. Flexbox has two axes, the main axis, the cross axis. Justify content controls the main axis, and align items controls the cross axis. The direction is set to row by default. The main equals to horizontal. So this is horizontal. Justify content sends to left, and right cross equals vertical. Vertical. Okay. Justify content main. Align items cross. Up and down. Left and right. So let's flip to column. The main becomes vertical. Now, justify content centers top and bottom. A memory trick is to justify content. Think justify text in a paragraph, usually horizontal, with the main axis. And align items. Think align text top, center, bottom in a box. And that's the cross axis. But the absolute best way to lock this in forever, Flexbox Froggy. Everyone open this link. I'm dropping it right now. Flexbox Froggy. It's a 5-minute game where you move frogs using only justify content and align items. By the time you get to the frogs on the lily pads, you never mix these up again. Promise. I still play, and when I need a quick refresh, who's beating my high score after class? Thumbs up if this finally makes sense. Flexbox Froggy. Let's try it out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so display flex. Flex and is that it? No? See? Even I got stuck on it. It says, welcome to Flexbox Froggy, a game where you help Froggy and friends by writing CSS code. Guide this frog to the lily pad on the right by using the justify content property. Okay, justify content and flex and see, there we go. Now we hit next. Next level, level 2. See, it's not that bad. And that's it for me. I'm so excited to support Web 101 students with curiosity, collaboration, clear explanations, and a healthy dose of Flexbox Friday. Thank you.